Good evening, I'm Gina Lundy, and you're watching KBHU TV News. Just before Valentine's Day, Black Hills State and the UP team joined together to bring a little something to everyone, a chance to meet that special someone. On Thursday, February 12th, the student union saw an eager crowd of students registering for speed dating. This event was sponsored by the UP team, and this is the second year in a row that it was put on. With the sound of a gong, sparks started flying at 7 p.m. and dwindled at 8. It was free to students who also enjoyed mixed drinks throughout the night. Cami Wagner, the varsity entertainment chair of the UP team, talked about the process of speed dating.
I helped create and organize speed dating here last year. We had about 40 people show up last year, and this year we have about 30. So the way it works is if you're talking with someone and you like them, you write down your code and on the top of your sheet, and then you write down that person's code, you circle it, and if that person also circles your code, we see that and we send both of you emails with each other's email addresses so that you can talk more after speed dating.
The attendees were permitted to interview their dates for 3 minutes each to talk about their major and hometowns, before moving on to the next table. This event saw low attendance this year, most likely due to the Buck Cherry concert being performed in Rapid City the same evening. UP team planners said they will take this into account for planning future events. The Retired Senior Volunteer Program is gaining recognition on the Black Hills State University campus. RSVP is a national nonprofit organization in which retirees reach out to their community with time, energy, and talent. This semester, they have reached out to Dr. Mary Caton Rosser's news writing class. RSVP Director Nancy Whitegraf, along with Rosser and others, know every life has a story to tell. The two partnered writing students with RSVP volunteers for the purpose of preparing feature stories on retiree lives. By doing this, Rosser hopes to create an anthology at semester's end. February 16th marked this year's President's Day. The holiday was officially named Washington's birthday, but has been coined with the term President's Day regardless. The month of February marks the birth of two of America's most historical presidents, George Washington on February 22nd and Abraham Lincoln on the 12th. Washington's birthday has been widely celebrated since he took office in 1789. Additionally, many states have also chosen to celebrate Lincoln's birthday, also giving his birthday the name of President's Day. To be fair, the holiday was moved to fall between the birthdays of the two presidents, and to this day is referred to as President's Day. Tuesday, February 17th, Reese Ehrlich, an independent journalist, was on campus again, this time discussing his new book, Dateline Havana, the real story of U.S. policy in the future of Cuba. Ehrlich has been a journalist for over 40 years and works regularly for CBS, ABC Australia, and National Public Radio. In 2006, Ehrlich earned a Shared Peabody Award for his radio series, Crossing East. He is the co-author of the bestseller, Target Iraq, What the News Media Didn't Tell You, and the author of the Iran Agenda, the real story of U.S. policy in the Middle East crisis, which brought him to BHSU last spring after his presentation. Ehrlich met his audience for desserts and to sign autographs. And now let's check in with Jeff Voss for your BH Sports action.
Thanks, Gina. When rivals South Dakota Tech and Black Hills State meet in any sport, you know the fans from both schools are going to come out in large numbers. The story was no different when the men and women's basketball teams faced off on the 11th. The number 8 nationally ranked women were up first. Caitlin Lamb and Tiffany Thomas both led BH in scoring, putting in 12 points. And the Lady Yellow Jackets helped their size to pull down 42 rebounds on the night. The Lady Yellow Jackets cruised to a 64-53 victory. The season has been hugely successful for the Lady Jackets. With the victory over Tech, their record is now 21-5. The men then look to make it a season sweep of the Hard Rockers. Sophomore Will Jones-Johnson had 14 points and 15 rebounds to help pace the Jackets, and a very strong second half performance helped put a nail in the coffin of the Rapid City team with that victory. The men's team secured at least a share of the DAC-10 title, which would lead to home court advantage throughout the playoffs.
I think it's really great what the basic news writing class is doing.
It is. They're getting out there, they're talking to the older folks, figuring out what they went through in their lives. A lot different from what we have now.
Yeah, there's a lot of great stories to tell. And from all of us here at KBHU TV, thanks for tuning in and have a great night.